Hey, it's Charlie at Charlie Slybox, and sitting in front of me, I have the brand new for 2025-2026 Fishpond Backwater fly tying bag. This is made as an alternative to the tailwater bag, which I will get into here in a minute, but a slightly smaller version. You know, the tailwater bag is pretty big. It's going to hold a ton of stuff. Not everybody needs that all the time. If you're going to fly tying class, or you're coming to Max's Community Fly Tying Night, or maybe you're going on a saltwater trip and you want to bring a few materials to tie a few extra bonefish flies in the evening, something like that. That's what this bag is made for, just a slightly smaller kit bag. Really pretty well organized and just what you need. It's got a zipper pocket on the outside for whatever you want to put in there. On the inside, it's got two big material pouches, heavy-duty material pouches, hold lots of stuff. It has got a tool pouch where everything is divided, and that's rigid, so your tools won't get bent up while you travel. If you've got to put this inside a checked bag, that's something I always worry about. This is a good way to protect your tools. Small pocket for smaller tools, which is nice. A couple little pockets here, hooks, beads, things like that. And then in the back here, you can put your vise and your pedestal or any of the larger tools that you might have. Pretty simple design, not overwhelming. Holds everything you need for a night of tying or just a couple patterns worth of tying. Maybe you travel for business. This is a perfect bag to throw in your suitcase. You've got it along with you in the hotel. You can sit down and tie. $169.95, pretty reasonably priced. Also, we're excited about this one. We've got a bunch of these now, so don't miss out, but they won't last forever. So that is the Backwater. Now, if you're like me, where there's no possible way you could leave the house with this few fly tying materials, you do want the tailwater fly tying bag. And the tailwater is much bigger. Let's just put that up in comparison. Perfect. It's much wider. It's a little longer. It's about the same height. It's got CFB orange colored handles, which automatically makes me like it
Perfect.
more. Same outside zipper pocket. More material pouches. 1, 2, 3, 4 material pouches. Bigger tool pouch. Same kind of little pocket up here. Pull out tying pad, hold these little cutouts, hold your beads, things like that. Set that right on your desk. Your stuff's not rolling away. Another tying pouch there. Flip back the other way. Capes, saddles, things like that. Nice padded pocket. You could also put your vise in there. Thread. Vise goes there, actually. Thread. Any assorted little miscellaneous tools. Just a much bigger version. If you tie at home and don't have a dedicated spot where you can leave your stuff out, if the person you live with, whoever that might be, complains that you have your tying stuff on the kitchen table all the time, this is a good way to put it away and keep it organized, but keep it at hand. This is a, like I say, larger version, a little bit more, dare I say, professional style bag.
Love that.
As compared to maybe what an amateur might use. And there's no shame in that. I would use this if I was just going to tie one fly, but when have I ever tied one fly? Make the choice, or, you know what, even better, one for each hand.
There you go. Super high quality. Those things are so nice.
Well, everything Fishpond makes. And that's true. We work with Fishpond very closely over the years. They're a great company. Never had not one single warranty issue on anything. They always take care of anything that ever goes wrong. Fantastically made stuff. They are one of the leaders in the industry. We like these guys.
They do a very good job of making products for a purpose, not just making products to make products. And
that is the difference in the world. There we go.
And look at that.
Big,
two very purpose-driven.
Big, little.
Love that.
Fills every need.
CharlieFlybox.com.